How can Christian education move beyond moral instruction to true character formation?
Right. I wish my wife were here to answer that. She's in the education space. Christian education needs to be redeemed on two fronts. We need to write creative, relevant curriculum that are useful for today's day and age. We're still using very redundant, outdated, sometimes not so relevant curriculum today. Okay, it's typically possible to walk into any Sunday school class and still hear the story of Jonah and the whale. It's not the whale, first of all, it's the big fish. We don't know what it is. So we are probably in a place where Christian educators have to come and brainstorm and redeem faith on multiple levels, even from a kindergarten level. William Lane Craig has written a beautiful series called Apologetics for Kids, Mama Bear Apologetics. And there are many in the West that have picked it up well and that have gone that route. But we haven't caught up yet. We don't even know of the resources. These are resources that have to be taught to the child right at the kindergarten level. Because when he comes to the college, he's going to still hold on to the Sunday school faith. And he's not maturing and he's not graduating when his atheist philosopher, lecturer, professor comes and dismantles him completely. Okay, so there is no integration and there is no growth, there is no creativity, there is really not much relevance. So we need to redeem how we teach things, what we teach. Second is, I'm thinking of my younger days. Whenever I heard a preacher or a teacher speak or preach in a youth conference, it's always a list of do's and don'ts. Sure enough, you want to protect your children. Yeah, we used to live in Bombay for 10 years and we had an open kitchen. So every time our 3-year-old daughter would run past the kitchen, my wife would scream and say, Mishael, don't go there. Yeah, that's okay for a season because she doesn't want her to go and hurt herself when the gas stove is on or, with a knife or whatever. But we can't do that today because Mishael is 12 years old and we can't scream. She has to learn how to practice boundaries, and we have to let the leash loose a little bit, yeah, and allow her to practice whatever we have invested in her. So instead of our teachings just being moral platitudes, we should teach our children why they should not do what they should not do. Why these do's and don'ts in the Bible called 10 commandments are there. God's 10 commandments are not there because God is a moral monster and a stickler for discipline, which he is. He is a person who wants us to be disciplined. But God's 10 commandments are God's tender commandments. Those are commandments to protect us. Those are commandments to protect others from us. It's like building a parapet wall on an open terrace so that the little child that wants to look down curiously doesn't fall and break his bones. So God's boundaries are always safety guards and safety nets so that we don't hurt ourselves or we don't hurt others. Now, all of these have to be taught to our young people because they are thinking it's a list of do's and don'ts. They have no clue why they should not do what they should not do because it's not taught that way. And so we keep them on a tight leash till 18 years, and then they go to another city where their parents can't see them every day, and then they are suddenly let loose, yeah, like a pet without a leash, and they don't know how to cross the road and they don't know how to deal with the onslaught.